Today the problem we're having is when you're driving the car, it would randomly has misfires and it will randomly cut power. It ends up being the throttle position sensor, which is this right here. Since this is a drive-by-wire, when you hit the cable, this actually moves like a regular throttle, and this sensor is what's going bad. So when I was driving the other day, it actually just randomly go from like 40 miles an hour, cut all the way down to basically idle, and it gave me no power whatsoever. So this basically, this controls the throttle for the actual electronic throttle body. So in order to do it, it's a few 10mm bolts. You just have to take them out, and this is what the item looks like. This is the part number. Got this one originally from Honda. It's about $200, but I don't want to take a chance of getting the aftermarket one and having the same issue pop up again. It looks like about 10mm bolts. So this is basically what's causing the issue. When you pull the throttle body, it pulls this way, and this basically the TPS sensor reads it and then transfer this information over to the throttle body. So this one is going bad. So now I'm just gonna loosen from this side, and then it should be, I think, another 10mm underneath this one right here. You can take the whole unit up. Great. I'm basically trying not to take out the strut bar because it's a pain, so I'm just trying to wiggle it out. Play with it, but eventually comes out. Now this bracket bolts down like that, and it's only held in place by one bolt, which I just broke. So that's the broken bolt. I have to see if I could drill it out or see how to get it out real quick, because I gotta go to work soon. So in the meantime, we're just gonna swap over this new one onto this bracket. Just gotta take out these 10s at the bottom. That's what holds it in place. So that's how you put the new one in. Now, like I said, just gotta drill this bolt out that's broken inside the chassis of the vehicle, so I could actually mount it back. Because currently there is no place to bolt it down unless I zip tie somewhere, which wouldn't be real secure. But it only has one bolt, so I have to drill that out, and then hopefully that's it. Just drill it out. Hopefully everything works. A 5-minute job turns into me having to drill out the bolt hole, so I had to move the shroud back so I could get a little bit of clearance. I tell you, man, it's always something. But it's the idea of what's going on. That's the hole. I drilled through it. Now I'm trying to drill through it a little bit more so I could basically get rid of the old threads and put in a new bolt. There's a bolt hole. I'm just gonna do a nut and bolt at this point because there's no way I could get it in that corner, you know, with the tool. So I'm just trying to get the job finished. But make sure you guys WD-40 that bolt just in case, so you don't suffer like I am. So we got everything figured out. Now just time to slide this back in. Yeah, with this out the way it's a lot easier, but I was trying to be lazy, but that just ended up costing me more. And there it is, the bolt's fixed, securely in place. That's a pain. So now I just gotta hook this up. I only adjusted loosened this side, so this way the adjustment, which should still be the same from the factory. It's installed. Now I just gotta tighten this up. But that's where it was for the factory. I'll put this clip on, and then that should be it. So everything is hooked up, tightened up. So now I just gotta reinstall all the covers. And that's what let me see if I get a better picture, but that's what the bolt looked like. It's a nut and bolt right there. But so far it's secured. That should do the trick. Everything's back together, installed. Hopefully that's all the issues. So I'm gonna start her up, make sure there's no check engine light. At least so far it does seem like it has a better throttle response than before, because before when it did it there was a little hesitation, but right now it seems as if it's, you know, it's back to normal. So I'm gonna take it for a test drive, and then I'll see if I can record the test drive to make sure I give you guys a better example of what's going on. So as I was saying, everything is driving perfect. Before there was a whole bunch of hesitation whenever I was hit the gas. Now just right there, it's very responsive as opposed to before. It'll have like a little jerk right about now when I get let up, but there we go. So that fixed the problem. I'm gonna throw up the codes that I was getting when I first had the issue. So if you see these codes, this is a repair you will need to do, guys.